everybody where we're connected, and the intercosmic election of the first moment in time where this whole world feels divine and respected, and the interjection of this lesson for everybody out there that feels a little bit lessened. Not less than this or less than anything that you could ever wish, but less than bliss. I see a way to find joy. Yo, the real McCoy, unity in verse, unity, no curse. I see the universe for what it's worth. Yeah, and when I say, hey, the universe speaks to me, I mean everybody, all at once, all of those vibrations, all of it getting it done. Even the ones on the run, the ones that don't know that it wasn't just because, hey, it wasn't just for fun. Even though for some reason I find a release doing this. And so I know that this is a gift and a mission that's connected with this purpose inside of my head, inside of my heart, where there's no dread, where I see right here that no one ever could take it from me, because it's given. And all you have to do is accept that there's people out there that want to protect, and there's not even a sense inside of them to make you feel like you're condescending, or that you actually needed a lesson. Even if you ask the questions, it just came in grace. It came in a state of care. It came in a state of, yo, I know you were already aware, but there was so much energetic residue all over you and your entire freaking crew, and it's still there. And that's what we're about to blow through. We're about to do this, and if we have to do it slow too, we'll do it that way. You know, the turtle and the hare, but in the end they both finish. So it's not about who came first, it's about the lack of diminish. Right here as I eat my spiritual spinach, and that's for me to express. Some other people like to create a chest out of wood, or caress that clay and make a pottery every single day, but no, that's not gonna stop me. Even though I found my true calling, and my true calling is talking. Or maybe just walking 65,000 steps a day. I don't know, maybe it's both. I know my calling is actually animals, but it takes a lot of schooling to do that. So maybe I'll do that just before I leave, so I can create a few inventions for all of those kitty cats in need, and all of those strange breeds. But they're not strange to me, they're my family. I love every single one of you, even the ones that will never come through, because hey, the butterfly effect exists, and I inject every piece of me that gives respect to all those out there that are in this discernment. Yeah, and I see it right here. I see it so clear. It's so much more clear than crystal. In fact, did you know that in crystal, if you eat it, you'll freaking get cancer? So don't do that. You better watch out when you crack those pieces. Don't get that dust inside of you. Yo, I know so much about this stuff, but there's so much else out there to give out. And instead of that knowing, it's called love. You'll rise your hands above and wave them in the air like you care. And if you don't want to do that, just stare straight into this fire, this internal desire, this rhyme light inside of me that conspires with the universe. But we don't really do that. It's a collaboration. I feel it so deep inside me. It's like a flip it and reverse it, and I find another station. It doesn't really matter. It's not my imagination. In fact, I can't even see those things. I feel it, and this is me dealing it. I don't even have it in me to steal it. Nothing. So I'll just instill it. This love right here. Yo, and if you out there and you a thug, come here so I can help you clear all of that karma. And I'll bring you a different kind of dharma. One that's not even seen. One that's inside of everybody out there that even says, oh, I don't wish to be mean, I wish to be seen. Well, let me tell you right now, I see you. I see you, and if you don't, Know that it's okay, that someday it'll be shown. Heck, get on your knees and pray and ask the divine to shed some light on the situation. Don't look at what I got. Look at who I am. And that's something else. And I'm taking the stance and stand for everyone out there that don't know how much of a man they are, because I know this plan inside of me will come true. World peace will come through me and through all of you too. It's only a matter of time till you turn your backs to the darkness and you sit here and understand that you don't even have to harness the light. It's already there and it exists inside. Right now I burn it so much. 6 planets in Sag and 5 in Libra and 1 in Taurus. I am the Red Bull. But in fact, just know, in fact, I'm actually the unicorn with the last wish. And my wish is to give it all back to everybody that's ever going to exist. I won't get to see it. And you might think I'm crying wolf because I won't tell you what's going on. But the mystery inside of me is so far gone. It's so clear. Right here, I don't even know where my GPS is taking me. Oh, now I do. Because it moved. It flipped around like the cursive inside my mind. Like the burden that everyone thinks that is on my shoulders, but it's not, because I freaking made this choice, and it wasn't even to surrender. I just surrendered to a voice. This has always been my course, and I'll never stop. And we can go on the basketball court and play horse 1,000,000 times and shoot it backwards into the sky, and we can get holes in one. Another beat, another beat, another beat. So let this vibration in me find the tranquility for others to see. I know right now that it's not just me, and it's not just we. I see it right now. You're my friend. You're all my friends. And you can't see the tears in my eyes because I turned, because I decide to let the fire take over instead. So many tears to let go of this energetic flow of love. You have to know that it's not just because. You asked me that one day. You asked me. You said, why would you do this all for me? And because I don't have any greed. And inside of you I see a light worker and a starseed just like me. And it's so much. And I don't care if you're uncomfortable. Because this is me taking my power back so you can see that you can do it too. And you're not in a state of lack. That was the other people around you. And you're about to blow up and astound the whole world and take leaps and bounds like I know you can. Just unfurl that part of you that feels like a squirrel trying to get a nut, because that's not what it's about. This is love. And inside of me I can feel an energetic concussion coming on, because I can do this for the rest of my life so long. But not so long like goodbye. It's flying into the sky so you can see that you can rise, because I know that this isn't about some sort of cheddar or cheese, and maybe this is cheesy, and maybe this is just like, oh, the universe gave me a lemon, so I was supposed to squeeze it into people's eyes, but nah, instead I reprieve and I take it back and I deep dive so everybody else can see into my eyes. I love you so much and I need you to rise. Even if it's across the world, I need you to know. I need it. Because I bestow so much of this love. And so much that it's unconditional. And it can never need a hug. Or feel like I'm lugging something around in a pack. Like they say you got so much luggage that you got a chip on your shoulder that, man, nah. So why you asking for help if you're not in lack? Because yo, I'm not asking for wealth. I didn't know anyone was watching. And I don't know if anyone's watching. But I love you so much. I can't ask for money, but I can ask for some other kind of something. I can ask for a little bit of honey. And if you understand what that means, then I'll be one for you too. Listen, what I need from you is an energetic concordance of a thread of healing. because my healing's not enough for me, because I just can't stop dealing all of this love out in a point in time where it lets the part of my mind go and lets the part of this flow show everybody out there that they need to not know, and the seeds that I sow right here and I water with my tears and make it so clear. Put me up on that stage, it's time, I don't have any more time to play. This was never a charade, and if you looked at it that way, then you understand. I got you. Then you got you right here in my heart, and I'm gonna understand when you feel like you're in the dark, that your whole world's been torn apart, that you didn't have space in somebody's ark, but I know that mine fills up the entire divine realm. If you understood where I come from, 14 billion years old, the moment that this universe was put into mission, that's when I put my submission in. And I don't need to go to get that song seen. I got it right here, and it's within inside of me. I can hear my ears buzzing. They ring every time I'm thumping. And I know that, I had to let go of that Valentine beat, because, the things that you were saying, they weren't correct. And I'll stand up in respect for the light. I'll stand up in respect for what's right, even if I have to turn myself in every single time. Listen, I don't even know anything else but this mission. So if you tell me to put it down, I don't know how to do that, because I'm gonna keep going around the sun until it's the last one. Heck, I'll stop the flares if that's what I must. With my energetic, there's no more rust in me. I feel it so eternally, it's in my sleep. I don't even need to dream, except for the fact, let me give it back and tell you right now, I loved every single one of you since before time and space even exists. That's why I come through. I'm not just the creator of this reality around me, I'm a co-creator of everything that exists. And if you don't understand that, then my mission isn't done yet, because when I'm done, the prism of prisons will be gone. For everybody out there, it's not gonna be so far long gone. Like I said, no more goodbyes, it's only gonna be highs, and I'm gonna high into the sky for everybody else to bind their light to mine, because we need this unity so that we can have unity and peace instead of war and discord. Okay, that's all I got. I gotta stop for a second. If you're still watching, I fucking love you. And if you're not, I fucking love you.